They lied to you, didn't they? Told you that you couldn't make it on your own. They made you believe you needed them to survive, to feel whole, to have a purpose. And maybe for a while you believed it. We all do at some point. But let me tell you the truth they didn't want you to figure out. When life gets messy, when the walls start closing in, and it feels like everything is falling apart, the only person you can truly count on is you. And you know what? That's not a bad thing. That's your greatest strength. The truth is, people cling to others because they're scared. Scared of being alone, scared of failing, scared of facing life without someone holding their hand. They tell themselves, and you, that it's normal, that we all need someone else to lean on. But do we? Or is that just their fear talking? Because deep down, you already know this. The strong don't cling. They rise. They face life head on, even when it's messy, even when it hurts. Here's the thing no one tells you: they want you to need them. Why? Because when you rely on them, they have power over you. They'll tell you, you can't do this alone. But that's not because it's true. It's because they can't handle the thought of you being independent, being free, being strong enough to walk away from them. But here's where everything changes. When you stop looking outward for validation, for comfort, for someone to save you. When you realize that the only person who truly has your back, no matter what, is staring at you in the mirror. That's the moment everything shifts. I'm not saying it's easy. Let's be real. Life can knock you down. Pain is a given. But every tough moment you've faced, every scar you've carried, those aren't signs of weakness. They're proof that you've been through the fire and come out the other side. You've already survived so much more than you give yourself credit for. The world will test you. It'll throw chaos your way. People will disappoint you, and situations won't go as planned. But those moments, that's where your strength is born. Chaos isn't your enemy, it's your proving ground. It's where you figure out who you really are. So, when people tell you, you're too independent, or, why don't you just ask for help? Smile. Because they're missing the point. You don't need their approval, their comfort, or their validation. You're not walking this path to make them comfortable. You're here to become the strongest version of yourself. And here's the best part. Once you realize this, once you embrace the idea that you are enough, everything changes. You stop waiting for someone to crown you as a king or queen. You stop hoping someone will come and save you. Instead, you take the reins of your life and build something extraordinary, on your terms. It's not about rejecting help or being stubborn. It's about knowing that no matter who walks in or out of your life, you will always have what it takes to keep moving forward. And let me ask you this. When was the last time you truly believed in yourself? Not because someone told you to, but because you felt it in your bones. That unshakable truth that you are capable of so much more than the world gives you credit for. So what's stopping you? Are you still waiting for someone to say, you've got this? Because if you are, let me be the one to tell you, you've got this. But don't just take my word for it. Believe it. Own it. This is your life. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for the stars to align, or for someone else to decide you're ready. You're ready now. You always have been. If this message resonates with you, if it's time for you to step into your power, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button and join a community of people who refuse to settle. Leave a comment below. What's one step you're going to take today to rely on yourself more? And don't forget to like this video if it sparked something inside you. You've survived 100% of your worst days. You've proven your strength over and over. Now it's time to embrace it. Because at the end of the day, you don't need the world to believe in you. You just need you to believe in you, and that's more than enough.